honey.
you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
So that's a hell of a martini. She just made the delicious
It's
martini.
a
What are
crusher.
these? What are these called?
These are purple martinis.
And what's in them?
Very easy. Your best gin.
Right.
And you replace the vermouth with a blackcurrant dessert
I almost
wine.
sipped without toasting. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers to you.
Oh my God, how rude of me. Oh.
I bet you can't drink just one.
Especially hanging out with you.
All right.
So it's a blackcurrant wine, so it has a little sweetness instead of vermouth. That's
Exactly.
delicious. We're gonna knock those out. But let's talk about this cut of meat. I mean, this is comfort food, right?
All right. This,
Look at that.
it's called the 7-bone chuck roast.
Right.
So when I go into the supermarket, I look for this. If I find it, I buy it. I know what I'm having for
And it's
dinner.
called 7 bone, not because there's 7 bones, no?
No, there's one bone, but it looks like kind of a 7.
It does.
And
Beautiful.
it's just beautiful. So what I do is I just heavily salt and pepper
And you want the onions cut this way?
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
I...
it has big seasoning. This is key,
Yeah,
guys, right?
because look,
how
this is
thick that
about
is, right?
2.5 inches thick.
Right.
And so you want that outside to be really, have a nice crust on it
Right.
and, you know, a home run. So I heavily pepper that side.
So what's the story of this? We're calling this a Swiss steak. Is this something you
this
cooked
was-
growing
this
up or
was
ate?
My father used to make this. You
Right.
know, it's a 50s dish.
Right.
In fact, in my old James Beard cookbook, you can find a recipe for this in his Fireside cookbook.
Right.
And
Which is a great cookbook. James Beard, for those of you who may not know, he was reputed to be the father of American cuisine, or American haute cuisine, if you would. So you want me to get these in your pot and start getting them cooking?
Can you do that?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. And you use
And
butter or
we
olive
use,
oil? or what?
I use 3 things.
Okay.
I use some olive oil pure, not extra virgin.
Okay. Because extra virgin could burn, right?
Well,
The
and it's
smoking
too
temp?
strong. You don't
Okay.
want that kind of severe flavor. Okay, once the oil is in, I put a little butter.
Okay.
And if you had bacon that morning, you could put in a little bacon fat.
3 fats.
All
I
right.
love it.
Well, you know,
Well, you know what?
yeah, I mean, it's
You gotta live.
life, yeah.
All right, so now onions in.
Yes,
And how long
Put
do you
'em
cook
in.
these for?
until they turn a light golden.
Okay.
A light golden.
May I season for
and
you?
I actually, yeah, you
Okay.
can put
A
salt
little
and pepper.
Okay.
All right, once I put salt and pepper on this, you flour it. And believe it or not, you flour it quite a bit.
Yeah, looks like it.
And you actually pound the flour into the meat. And the reason why you do this is it makes your finished sauce like velvet.
Nice. So a great mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so these are going to probably take, I would say, right, ladies, 6-8 minutes at least to get a nice color on them.
Sure.
All right, so we're going to be
Gonna flip
pounding
this
some meat
over.
with flour, and we're going to be caramelizing these onions. All right, so after about 6-8 minutes, the onions are caramelized. Lydia's now adding a little bit of fresh minced garlic. And the reason you don't put the garlic in with the onions is you want the
Oh, it
onions
would
to
burn.
You don't want it to
would
burn. Okay.
Yeah.
All these great tips. So Lydia was really, if I may say this, Lydia, the first real chef. And I hope I'm not offending some people, but of the genres of great chefs, Lydia was really the first. She was before Gordon Hammers, before Jasper White, before Todd English, for Boston. And we all have been trying to emulate everything she's done. So we thank you, Lydia.
Well,
'cause
I'm
you're-
also the oldest, so.
well, there's that too, but there's a lot of old people that don't cook
Yes.
like you.
Well, that's
Lydia set the bar here, which is why Boston is one of the best places in the world for food. All right, now garlic, now this, then what's
Now
next?
I take that out.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna remove these beautiful caramelized onions and the garlic. And this is obviously a 1-pot dish, right? So now you're gonna sear that meat? Okay, can there be a little bit in here?
Yes, no, it has to be a little oil, and in fact, I might even put a tiny bit more oil.
Okay.
At this point, I would only put a little olive oil.
All right. And it's still on high flame, because you want to
Yeah,
get a good sear
high.
of this, right? Is that going to fit in?
Yeah.
She'll
we're
make
gonna
it
make
fit in. You got it? You got it.
Yeah. So that's super seasoned, which
Right.
is very important. Don't
Right.
be shy, because that's over 5 pounds of meat there.
Yep, that's key.
Think
I
about
mean,
it.
it's this thick. So how long is it
Yeah.
going to take to get color on one side?
Oh, I'd say.
while, right?
Yeah, it's going to be about 6, 7 minutes.
Okay, all
On
right,
each
let's see
side.
how long. So we'll get this going, see you in about 8 minutes. So that's been what? How long?
It's been about 10 minutes.
All right.
And you don't want to
Let's see.
burn it, so if you have to, the important part is you develop a crust.
Oh, look at
See,
that. Oh.
now look, it's not burned, but it's a nice crust.
That's beautiful. All right, so now another 8 to 10 minutes to get
Yeah.
crust on the other side.
And you don't have to let it go quite as long
Okay.
as the first side. You just need this one side to have that crust.
Beautiful. All right, let's keep this going.
Okay.
All right, so now it's been about 6 to 8. So now good color on both sides. You're adding back this
Yes.
delicious onion garlic mix.
Just sprinkle it on the top.
All right. I'm having tomatoes per
Yeah.
chef's request.
And by the way, you can stop right there. That's
Okay.
enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. We're done on that.
This smells so good, Lydia. Right?
I know.
You eat with your eyes.
Now
Look at that.
This whole roast will feed about 4 to 5 people.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 of
Two.
us. Yeah.
With a bottle of gin.
All right. Most important now, you put sherry. You deglaze with sherry. And I go around the edge, not to uncrust our crust. So I
Okay.
don't pour it on our nice crust.
Interesting. Good tip there, because we spent a lot of time getting the crust going, right?
Yeah, and ooh, doesn't that smell wonderful?
Oh my God.
Truthfully, you can use beef stock, but
Right.
who makes stock anymore? Not that
Not
many.
beef stock, for
I
sure.
say you can use, there's so much flavor in this
Right.
pot, I say water.
Okay.
Yeah, and I only fill the water up halfway up
Okay.
the beef. So,
And you do it halfway because you want to maintain the integrity of,
Yes.
of the whole meat.
Yeah, and
the
of
stuff on
course,
top.
when we put the top on, all
Right.
that moisture will come up and go down on top of
Got
the
it.
beef. So it's
So what about these last
So
two
then
things?
the next thing I do, this is another 1950s ingredient. It's tomato paste.
Yep.
But for this dish, it's key. It's very important. Fresh tomatoes wouldn't do it.
Right.
They're not strong enough.
And the color of tomato paste. is
Exactly. It's beautiful.
awesome. So
I
again,
just-
she's not putting it on top. She's just
No.
she's getting it melted in just with the sherry water mixture.
Right, and it
Okay.
smells so good.
And that
I
is
put a
what?
little chipotle.
Did
My
you-
father
your father
did not.
Didn't. Yeah, I
No
was gonna say.
way.
I don't know if there's smoked jalapeno
Yeah,
paste
but
back
my
then.
husband is from Colombia, and he likes a little
He likes
spice in
spicy?
his food. So
Okay,
we're
and
doing
then
that.
this little bit of fresh tomatoes
Yeah,
on the
little
side,
fresh, right on top.
on top. Okay.
And I put a little salt and pepper.
Okay.
Not much, because we heavily salted, but
Right.
you know, all that liquid needs a little flavor,
Awesome.
little seasoning.
Alrighty, ladies. So we're gonna put this in the oven now, right?
Yes.
So what temperature and for how long?
300 for 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. And how do you know when it's done?
Well, until you can pierce it easily with a wooden skewer or a small bladed knife.
Okay.
All
If this
right.
tastes half as good as it smells, we are in business.
All
Here we
right.
go.
So here we go. We've got a little buttered noodles here. Chopped fresh curly parsley, my favorite.
Lydia,
Little
this,
salt and pepper.
this looks so good. Oh my God, look at this thing.
Yeah.
That looks so
Well,
good.
you see, it's that amount of flour we put on
Yeah.
that really made a sauce.
All right, I'm gonna do my darnest. This is so tender and delicious, which is awesome. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
baby. Look at that.
See, look at that.
Oh my God.
And
So
by
good.
the way, the fat that's accumulated, it's great tasting.
want all this, right?
All of it, because at the end of the day, that's where the flour has congealed all of that
Yep.
together.
And you make this at home? Is that right?
Absolutely, it's a typical football Sunday dinner for me.
And I hear you have an oven that dates about this as old as this recipe. Is that correct?
It's from 1942. It's a Chambers Red.
So excited.
Okay, wait a
Okay.
minute. So to finish this, a little more curly parsley.
Okay. What's that, celery?
And I love the inner celery leaves. Too many people throw them out.
Oh, it's the best.
And I just love them.
And then pasta here?
Yep,
There we go. So
slide
just
that in.
egg noodles.
Buttered egg noodles.
Can we go eat?
Yes.
Let's go eat. After
All
you,
right.
please. I am so excited, Lydia. Look at this dish. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Oh my God.
you'll have to come over for dinner on
Ow.
a Sunday.
Are you kidding me?
We'll watch football and
I can't wait. So here's a little Australian blend to go with what we
thank
have.
you.
Serve some noodles, please, Lydia, and I'll serve you some of
All
your
right.
fantastic Fantastic beef. Oh my God, look at this thing. I mean, you don't need a knife, you don't need a fork. Look at this thing. Oh my God. Just comes right off. I have to try this beef.
All right.
My mouth literally is watering, right? That's not even joking.